Rock the hour shy, rock the hour shy, rock the hour shy. All praises unto Yahweh Shemi Shai. Okay. Yahweh Shemi Shai. Wa Harakal Kadash. Barakatham. And double honor to the apostles of GreatMillStone. Honestly, brothers, I'll be pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. So I wanted to do a quick video now. Going into keeping your eyes on the prize. Okay. And I'll just go in the spirit. I haven't got no real precepts prepared in mind. Okay, we'll just go for a little while. Okay, regarding keeping your eyes on the prize. You got a lot of distractions out here in Babylon, whether it be things you're in your immediate life or media or whatever, music, which I'm a big lover of music, but even that's going to be put in check from time to time. Because the work is at hand. You know, the scriptures talk about how, there's a job to be done. Okay, that being pushing this word out. Okay, letting the children of Israel, descendants of the descendants of the man Israel that live out here within the world right now. Okay, whether they may be scattered, this is the time where we're supposed to be working. Okay, and letting them know of their rural heritage, right? And you could be very easily distracted off of that, and you could be have it to where your focus is not on point because you don't have your eyes on the prize. Okay, you don't have your eyes on the reward. See, when you play sports and you're playing sports, all you can think about, your fervent desire on a day-to-day basis is that prize, man. Okay? Your fervent desires is that prize. Okay, that chip you get at the end of the result. Otherwise, if you're just doing it for doing its sake, then you might not be as successful as if you keep your eyes on the prize. See, the prize rather more, okay, for this work that we're doing is the honor and the glory of the kingdom of heaven. All right? And this honor and this glory of the kingdom of heaven is going to have it to where you go all kind of rulership, all kind of resource, all kind of dainty things, beauties. Okay? All right? Spoils from our enemies, because as the scripture says, the Most High was going to make us a new threshing instrument. And we was going to beat these nations into powder. And in so doing, whenever you crush a nation, you take away their spoils, man. You take away their riches, man. That's the prize right there. Here it is, we're fighting this spiritual battle right now. There's going to come a time when it's going to be a physical battle. And there's always a prize when you go out there for a war. Okay? When you had it to these guys in the ancient history were battling, dudes weren't battling just because, they were just having a fight. No, there was thrones at stake. Okay? There was land at stake. Okay, there was resources at stake, and this is the same thing with us. Okay, we come out here pushing this word, okay, which is the spiritual battle, because what's Esau doing? He's fighting the same spiritual battle by poisoning your food, okay, by poisoning your music, by poisoning your minds. Doth not the scripture say within the book of Jeremiah? Okay, Babylon has been the golden cup within the Lord's hand, and he has used it, okay, Babylon, which is America, to pour out madness upon these nations. Therefore, the nations are mad. Okay, so that's Esau's spiritual warfare, if you will, because that affects your spirit, and we're gonna be the countermeasure. Okay, working on the right hand side to put things into their correct places. Okay. Basic order. A man being a man, a woman being a woman. Okay, children being children. Okay, and everything that builds off of that. Okay, the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of the scriptures, etc., etc., etc. Okay, so that's the battle we fight, and there's a prize for that. Okay, there's gonna be a prize that the Most High is gonna give the men that do that. So let's start off here within the book of Revelations, the 2nd chapter, 25th verse. It says, but that which ye have already hold fast until I come. So that's why I was saying, look, keep your eyes on the prize. Hold fast to it, man. Okay, you got the knowledge of the scriptures. You know you're gonna keep it up, because if you're talking about just on the thing of news, man, you can't use 6 weeks. Read news from 6 weeks ago. Okay, come out of camp. Okay, be quoting that as if it was relevant to the day, although it could be. Okay, if you're going to hold fast, you got to keep yourself non-stagnant. Okay, as the scriptures say, rivers flowing out, man. Okay, out of that belly. Okay, new ideas coming out. Okay, forth, and new methods of having it to where this word is going to be pushed out. Okay, that's what was going to flow out. Okay, out of your mind. All right, and you also got it to where it says but that which you have already, hold fast until I come. And he that overcometh, okay, overcometh what? The distractions, okay, laziness, okay, that's a demon in itself. You gotta pray that shit off. Okay, laziness, and any other various distractions that might come your way. Okay, if you if you don't overcome those things, then you ain't gonna get this prize is gonna talk about here. Okay, I keep with my works unto the end. To him will I give power over the nations. So this power over the nations, this is what Esau has on the left-hand side right now. Okay? This is what Esau has on the left-hand side. And with it, he's destroyed many nations. He's ruined everything. He's destroyed everything. Okay? And, the Most High is going to destroy him for that. Okay? The Lord is actually going to have it to where he's going to take vengeance for that. And that's what the scripture say. The Lord ain't going to meet this dude as a man. He's going to be putting in work when the Lord comes back. So have it to where he's going to have it to where he's the ruler on the earth when the Lord comes. So he's going to be the first throne holder, if you will. The first guy to grab his crown. But the scripture says he was going to have many crowns. That might be a good scripture to get next, actually. He was going to have many crowns. He's going to distribute these crowns to his immediate circle. You can't have it to where everybody's just got crowns upon their head. That's why the scripture said it. That's why the scripture talks about an elect, a governing body. Okay, 144,000 top-ranking individuals, if you will, that was going to govern the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay, and subsequently the other nations. Okay, so that's what you're really fighting for. If you're on this side right now, you're fighting for that crown, okay, that the Lord's going to bring back. And you're going to be worthy of that crown. The scripture says, present your body as a living sacrifice. You know what I mean? That's saying, like, look, this is the work. You're going to be sacrificial in accordance to the work, man. Holding fast, okay, keeping yourself on point and doing what you're supposed to be doing so that this edification could go out. Okay? That's the requirement of the scriptures, man. Okay, but then, like I said, it's easy to forget. It's easy to get distracted, but you can keep your mind on the prize so you can keep your hand to the plow. Okay, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, and as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I have received of my Father. So this is the reward, okay, or at least a significant part of it. Now let's just finish up in this precepts. If I put crowns, I should be able to pull it up. Okay, so I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. So Revelations 19:11, it says, and I saw heaven opened, and behold, there was a white horse, which represents righteousness, purity, and power. Okay, and he that sat upon it was called Faithful and True, and in righteousness he doth judge and make war. Which it's like these Christians don't read the Bible, man. It's like these Christians don't read the Bible, because they talking about how the Lord's gonna make peace and have it to it. Well, he is gonna make peace for the Israelites. He's gonna make peace between the Israelites and the Most High. That's peace. There ain't gonna be no more wrath that the Most High is gonna have against us, and we're gonna be jacked up and looking at our enemies doing good and prospering through wickedness. Okay, we ain't gonna go through that anymore. In fact, we're gonna be blessed. Okay, that's within the book of Deuteronomy and many other scriptures where it talks about Lord being a mediator between us and the Most High. Okay, therefore creating peace between us and the Most High, and subsequently through that, us ruling, okay, having those crowns that the Lord has distributed amidst his elect, that's when you're going to have peace upon the earth. But that's through what's known as subduing the heathen. Okay, so the point I was making here is when the Lord's coming back, he said he was going to make war with these people, man. So who do you think this people is, man? Okay, this is really the vast majority of the people on the earth that the Lord's going to make war with. He's going to put a lot of people to death, man. When you go to the book of Amos, 9th chapter, on the 8th verse, it says, behold, the eyes of the Lord power upon the sinful kingdom, and he was going to destroy it from off the face of the earth. This is that sinful kingdom. What is sin? Sin is the transgression of the law. They've transgressed every law within the scriptures, man. Okay, the most heinous acts. We're not talking about a man stole an apple here. No, we're talking about they done stole the apple and then gave it to their adulterous relationship that they have with their woman. That's what I'm talking about. They done did it all, man. They done did it all, man. So therefore there's going to be judgment for that. And that's why the scripture says what it says here. And it says, and I saw heaven open, and he behold a white horse, okay, and he that sat on it was called Faithful and True, and he in righteousness he doth judge and make war, and his eyes was a flame of fire, and his head on his head were many crowns, okay, and he had a name written which no man about himself knew. Talking about his position, he's the highest ranking entity, okay, underneath Yahweh, okay, the Most High, okay. But the point is you're working for one of those crowns, man. That's what you're working for. Now, hey, if you don't get one of those crowns, but you're still off the elect, you're still good too, okay. You're still good too. But the thing about the elect is, if you're out here pushing this word, you ain't really going for that number. You're going for that 144 number, man. That's where you're working. Now, you got it too. You got family members that believe. They aren't out here laboring. Okay, they're just in the background. Okay, so they're going to be, Lord's will, they're going to have the mercy. But if you're out here laboring, you're damn straight you should be hoping for that 144 number, man. Okay, and that's what you should be working for. You should get one of those crowns. Okay, so you're going to get down for your crown, man. So with that, I'm going to say all praises unto Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles of GreatMillStone, and honor to you brothers that be pushing this truth in sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Lord's will, I get to do this again another time. Shalom.